Are your degrees collecting dust? Yes, and my brain is like rotting away, so all of my knowledge is slowly dripping away, except Sakana randomly just starts saying shit about history in the work server, and I'm like, okay, time to... This is what he's hired me for. No, yeah, so basically, randomly, Sakana just said, what was it? Hang on, let me scroll up to find the conversation. I think Tenma posted it. Wow, Italy was a part of Rome? And I instantly replied saying, question mark, question mark, question mark, elaborate on this. And then he said, it just messes with my mental image, and then posted a bunch of reenactors, like a picture of reenactors dressed as Roman soldiers. And I said, there's about 1400 years between the end of the Western Roman Empire and the formation of the modern Italian nation. Tenma replies, he's rage baiting, I just know he is. He then replies, I'm not. Tenma replies, he has to. And then I ask, did you think the city of Rome and the Roman Empire had nothing to do with each other? And he said, I thought Italy and Rome were different places. And then I said, Rome is the capital city of Italy. And then he replies, yeah, that blew my mind. And Tenma said, impeccable bait. And then it feels very disconnected, and I never drew the mental connection. When I think of Rome, I think of 300 Sparta, shit like that. When I think of Italy, I think of pizza cars and the gesture, the Italian gesture emoji. And I said 300 is about Greek people, not Italians. And he said, wait, what the fuck? In my mind, Greek is closer to Rome than Italy is to Rome. And I was like, well, you're kind of correct, because the Romans idolized Greek culture and incorporated a lot of Greek culture, including their pantheon of gods, into their own. They were basically Greco-boos. That's what I said. And then Tenma said, what do you think of when I show you this image? And it's a picture of the Colosseum, and he says, what I see as my mental image is Roman soldiers, Greeks, or whatever. I don't think Italy. He just doesn't know anything about, I think, Western history. He is definitely in his phase of, he's in his phase of life that is thinking about the Roman Empire, I guess. But the thing is, he's Chinese, right? So all of his knowledge is about Chinese history, not, like, Western history.